Oh, Canada, the one of the free. I wish the better one. With free of care, beavers, maple syrup, and ice. Okay. But here in Kaiserredux, we are a mix of Brits, Canadians, and we have a tumor of Quebecs. All of this because of these guys, the Union of Britain, who kicked out the royal family after the first fall creek. Now we are stuck here, in the cold. And to escape this cold, we need to reconquer our old empire with the help of the path guides. Oh, path guides on the wall. Tell me how to conquer them all. So, first things first, we need to get the authoritarian paths. To do so, we need to elect whatever we want, and then have the Bill C7 fell, assert the royal prerogatives, then appoint a leader of choice. Then, to get unified Canada and UK, we must go down the absolutist paths, solving by dissolving the Canadian country. And to finish it off, you should subscribe and like the video. So let's start the clock and see what's going to happen in the time being. And we start out pretty well. Our King George V has died, and now Edward the Eighth is here, looking kind of fresh, Edward. And now we can start doing our focusing. Let's start with the King's speech. Edward, Prince of Wales, as crowned King of Canadian political landscape. Blah, blah, blah. With consistency band and let's start this. Okay. I invite from Thomas Mahmoud. Uh, okay. Yeah, my dad or dad used to support you, but you know what? I'm not George the Fifth. I'm King Weatherlight the Eighth. So let's just say he's just a old buffoon. Okay. Now we're waiting for the order or focus to finish. Maybe we'll see our national spirits. We have Pilgrim in Exile, Divided Nation. That man is 50 political power. The Breaking Center, pretty good, pretty good. The Great Depression, why not? And Anglo Fresh Tensions. I knew never to trust these Quebecans. And more great news, the Black Monday eats Canada. Great, great. And the quick first address. Let's let's prepare the nation for war. So let's start first fixing the economy. Status of the Privacy Council. Mm, it's going to the right. This goes to the left. Not very good. What are the effects? Stephen Baldwin. Weak stability. Say no more. Welcome to the party, Baldwin. Even though you're not bald, so let's continue to the Imperial Conference. The Imperial Conference of 1936. We can choose between the Canada or the Dominions. And of course, I'm going to choose me. I'm the one who's going to carry this faction on my back. Okay, let's see what focus we can do. We can do this left one. National government. Mm, I think the left one is the best one. At least has better modifiers. Like auto saves. Recover pop. We get more of that. Yeah, I think the left one is the best. Afghanistan and Civil War. So yeah, let's do that. Albert's impediment. Albert is not the younger brother of Eric. He's probably Duke of York. Lord of Edward. Many. Okay, sick. So, I don't know. Kennedy cousins. Uh, yeah, the one there is not. Australians don't know how to kill people. Yeah, let's see what Canadians can do. I hope nothing bad happens to him. Okay, got to wake up to the election of 1936. Yeah, we can. Let's see if I need to do something here in the election. I don't think so, but let's check for a bit. Yeah, I don't think I need, so let's go with Bennett. Hmm. Congratulations, Bennett. You won. So now let's cancel this and let's do the bill 7C. So C7. The Dominion of Newfoundland wants to sell Labrador. Okay. I mean, it's Morland. It's free real estate. Here it is. And the vote fails. Okay, now let's start to the ASEC. ADSEC. Yeah. The bill was killed by me, King Edward. And now we should be able to do that. After some, yeah, after this. Now, if I'm right, now we need to do the bottom one. Now we have this focus available. Yeah, the government fails, blah 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 blah. I'm the one in power. Yeah, the Canadian parliament is suspended. Now time to choose a new prime minister. And of course, who it's gonna be? It's gonna be me, of course, the king. The king alone will be the prime minister. To the king's condition. King Ward is going to die. No, not the Edwards. Goodbye, sweet king. And now we can choose a successor. Uh, let's go with Albert. Surely nothing bad is going to happen, right, Albert? And this started. The American Civil War begins and American crisis. Let's secure New England. New territories. And now Norway seeks Puerto Rico, another one. And now let's go after Alaska. Yeah, we should move in. Alaska is yours as well. We are literally doing that meme of the three cakes guy. Oh, sweet three cakes. Question of New England's future. You can set up provisional government, as them, but no appointment general. Always, let's continue military occupation. Yeah, let's do that. What are you going to do? Revolt against us? Well, they revolted. Panama sees the canal. No, no, no. The canal is ours. So you better give them. Give me. Come on, Panama, be a good boy. Yes, good job. Now it's ours, the canal. Another territory taken off the list. Fate of the royal prerogatives. Because the Canadian also is free, so I think it's the one I need to pick. Yeah, Canada is a failed project, won't leave the empire. And here is United Kingdom, Canada. Looking good on the map. Okay, Chief of the Army is done. Let's go after Greenland and Iceland. Should be towards. Now, what to choose? The Venier or the other project? Let's go with Fuverplan. And they concede. See, is that simple? After all, we're going after all American territories. Greenland is ours. So now we need to go after Iceland. So let's put our marine. Let's put the Navy version to go there. And let's wait for the decision. And they folded. Excellent. Now we have all the North. Great. So let's focus on America's Civil War now. The Yankee Rebellion is over. Finally. We got New England and we don't eat that chicken anymore. Okay, let's start justifying. And now let's take over on the CSA. Let's do this. Play the music. Why he's got the king and nine? Oh no. Uh, you know what, Albert? Let's save the game for a bit. You know what? Yeah, never mind. You can continue doing that. Yeah. Let's take that. Death of King Albert. Elizabeth. Well, at least you know she won't die soon. And they're red. Fall of Chicago. Now let's try to get all this territory. And we done it. Now let's get the navy. Just pass one bit. Come on and get the navy. Done. Oh, also a great vote. So now we need to do these three focus to maybe try to cover it. Yeah, I think we can cover it with that. So let's start. No, let's start doing it. Okay, after we finish that, so let's start preparing our forces to invade Britain and we can conquer the Motherlands. The Motherlands? Uh, what the Britons called the islands? Okay, we complete the Red Bells focus. Great Lakes corporations. I mean, oh, and we got the decisions to pacify the regions. Okay, so we need to do these decisions to cover the Great Lakes. Okay, okay. So let's put our divisions there. While wait for the war and start doing this to cover it. Should we take too long? And the second Valkyrie gas started. So let's just choose what does this? No, let's maintain our superiority and declare war on Britain. We already have the naval division prepared. Government initiates the attack. Okay, okay, let's attack them. To reconquer all my lands we go.
guardian of the islands, where the rolling hills and the mountain streams meet the sweet, sweet peace of the highlands. Oh, how I love my motherland, this blessed land of freedom, where every heart that shares her peace feels the glory of her Eden. How she lifts up my soul like a bright sunny day, and she stays in my life like a song. There's a place in my heart for this green sacred land, my far beyond each passing day, defended by my homeland, I would lay down my life to protect her and fight for the blessed rose that is England. How she lifts up my soul like a bright sunny day, and she stays in my life like a song. There's a place in my heart for this green sacred land, my England. All through the night and the passage of time, safe in her arms and secure by her waters, her sons and her daughters are held on a wind just before she lets them go. My England.
And we are almost on Norwich. Okay, we got Manchester, so let's take Liverpool. Can do it. And they're done. Okay, Britain capitulated, so now we need to care of one Venezuelan side attack or East Indies. Well, Let's go to Caracas and let's kidnap some president. Okay, one Venezuelan president capture later. Now we got Venezuela. I need to go after Central America and Mexican states. So we need to wait for that and maybe get Netherlands to get those islands to do this focus. Never mind. So we also need to the war to end to start doing Empire from 1 to Ottawa. We got some things to get rid of syndicalists, and then we can go after our dominions. Can get the rest of India, Africa, go after the Americans, and oh, we can call them. We go after the other empires, Russia, Germany, Austria, and these are Commonwealth things. And here we can do the Imperial Federation. That would be so good to do. And these are end goals. So let's do it for that. In the meantime, conquer Mexico and Central America. Okay, the Navy invasion is about to reach. Uh, okay, I should be ready to conquer them. Going it around that country. So you go up and attack Bullfield. Not Bullfield, Bullfield is where you are. Attack the sides and attack that. Ace attack us so you can take the port more easily. And we got the port. Now should be easy to conquer the rest of Central America and Mexico. So let's do it. It should be almost over. Oh, and it is. Mexican is capitulated. Now, we need to wait for France. Let's see how this is going. Okay, good job. France never winning Greece and never winning Toulon. If you can get that, it would be great. Well, we need to wait. We're almost over with that. Uh, what to do? Well, let's do this. Okay, this should be the last one bit of resistance. So now, oh, Uganda. Okay, we can, and we already can do this focus. So we just need to wait for Uganda. They really died, so good luck with that. But we don't have any focus. Okay, so now let's wait. Oh, you are in the third international. And talking about third international, they capitulated France finally. So now let's do the peace deal. And first things first, let's get our bill. Okay, we can get our Britain, but the conquest is ours. So now let's get the navy. Okay, let's pass a bit. And now let's get the Communal France Navy, Italy Navy, Bulgaria, Greece, and Mexico. And now we have everything. We can get any more. At least France got Marseille. And we got it done. Ah, a beautiful empire. Grove a lot. So what can we do now? Just wait for this focus to finish. Brazil is at war with Reichsbach. Good to take that. And now we got the resources from Congo. So good, so good. But yeah, let's wait for the focus to finish. And then we start doing becoming our empire. Let's just summarize this. Good job, France. And now, yeah, let's start doing that. So I can call the red white states. And then we do return of the king. That in case is a queen. But doesn't matter. Okay, we got all the puppets. Hmm, let's wait for this. Let's see. Oh, look all these resources in the Congo. Bongo bongo, all the resources are mine. And now I know Belgium did what they did for this. So good. Look at this. We are second GDP behind Germany. But yeah, all these resources will fuel our war machine to reconquer our old colonies. And this focus is complete. Now we can start Return of the King. King, Queen. We start doing Empire from London to Ottawa. And the British Empire returns to the Isles. The King has returned. In this case, our Queen Elizabeth II. Now, we must start preparing for a reconquest of the British Empire. So, how do you restore an empire? Pretty simple. First, we expand our faction. Then, we expand our colonies. Next, we conquer a major power because one of your colonies attack the major power. Australia. Okay, yeah, but then, now what's next? Oh, conquer our own colonies.
Britain first that had its command arose from out the azure main. Arose from out the azure main. This was the charter of the land, and guardian angels sang the strain. Still more majestic shalt thou rise, more dreadful from each foreign stroke, more dreadful from each foreign stroke. As the blast that tears the skies, serves not to root thy native oak.
Okay, that's done. So what's next? Oh, attack France! Those traitors. Okay, we finally done. And now we can start doing towards the Imperial Federation. Okay, the focus is done, and now we have some decisions to make. So let's invite our dominions to Imperial Federation. First Australasia, they should accept it. And to farm it, we need to own all these territories. Buganda, uh, Australasia rejected. What? What do you mean by that? Well, we need to kill some Aussies. And Nigeria rejected as well. Great. Okay, now the rebels are done with, so we probably now can form the Empire, the Imperial Federation. Right? No, we need South Africa. So we need to go after the Germans and their faction, the Reich Pact. So yeah, we are in 1945. So I'm going to prepare for that war. Going to be a tough one, but I think we got it. Okay, we are back, and it's 1947. As you can see, we conquered Turkestan and Persia, and also the Ottomans and some territories in Africa. But why? Because I'm British! Nice to fight better the Germans. And so for that, we are going to fight the Russians as well. Okay, Petrograd is about to fall. This was a quick war. Like it took 20 minutes, 22 minutes or something like that. Can you guys go, please? You only need that. So yeah, Ukraine is helping us. Thank you, Ukraine, for another hands. Yeah, Petrograd is fallen, and now they should capitulate. Yeah, the game is frozen, so it is the peace deal. It's 1948, and we are getting ready to attack the Germans. The plan is simple. First, attack the overseas territories of their factions, like China, Indochina, Morocco, South Africa, and South America. Then, we move on to Southeast Asia, Caucasus, and the Balkans. Then, we never invade the Iberian Peninsula, attack through Italy and from Russia. That should be it. It's going to be easy. So we are back, still not at war because of this. Like we have no resources because they are never blockading us around Britain and other areas. So we need to go at war with them without any resource. And so we are going to declare war on them now.
all you gallant British hearts who love the red and blue, come drink a health to those brave lads who made the Russians rue. Fill up your glass and let it pass, 3 cheers and 1 cheer more, for the 14th of September 1854. We sailed up from Calamity Bay and soon we made the coast, determined we would do our best in spite of brag and boast. We sprang to land upon the strand and slept on Russian shore on 14th of September 1854. Here's a health to noble Raglan and to Campbell and to Brown, and to all the gallant froggies who shared the day's renown. While we displayed the black cockade and they the tricolour bore, the Russian crew wore grey and blue in 1854. Come let us drink a toast tonight, our glasses in our hand, and all around this festive board in solemn silence stand. Before we part, let each true heart drink once to those no more who fought their last on Alma's Heights in 1854.
We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Keep smiling through, just like you always do, till the blue skies drive the dark clouds far away. So will you please say hello to the folks that I know? Tell them I won't be long. They'll be happy to know that as you saw me go, I was singing this song. We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day.
Okay, we start conquering Burgos. Then we can go up and circle that. Got many peace conference. Aquarian died. Shouldn't be taking that long. White peace between me and the Germans? What is happening? What happened? Why did I peace deal them? Okay, I'm confused. What happened? I lost all my progress. Yep, I lost all my progress. Great! All that because of Japan in Vietnam. I noticed that. The Dutch Ulstein as capitulation, they send the white piece for sure. Yeah. Okay, now we have to prepare again and do all the stuff we did before again. The war was going so well. So yeah, let's justify again and. Okay, guys. I know we are fighting for our empire, but we need to help Ukraine. They are in dire situation. They need weapons. They need armament. Yeah, they are going to resist. So if we don't declare war quickly, we need to wait for the truce to end. So yeah, they're fighting all the Rice Pact alone. Yeah, this. Wait, Ukraine. Wait. When the truce ends, we save you. We're going to save Ukraine. Okay? And we did it. The collapse, uh, the collapse of the Reichspakt. Ah, well, the second one was not that long, and uh, didn't pissed out. Oh well, Falcons is not. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter the Falcons. So let's go to the peace deal and the next them all. And it is. It is what it is. It's over. Vulcan is now at 1 point, and now he can finally begin having the Imperial Federation. So let's see what's happened. And meantime, let's kill Brazil. Okay, Buganda refused to end. Buganda going to war with them, so India joins. So we got cores on India. South Africa, we got cores. West Indies, we get the cores. Australasian, we get the cores. And Okong and okay, sure, I guess. Yeah, you can stay in the French government. So to Brazil, so you can farm already the Imperial Federation. Wait, where is the button? No, we not. You cannot. We need to kill Buganda. Congo, enter the war and kill it for me, please. Okay, Buganda is about to fall. Conquer that. Let's cut that up, and they fall. So it's okay. We don't have enough score, so let's pass some turns and take it. And now you should be able to form the Imperial Federation. Let's go! Finally, after so many years, let's click it. Okay, the foundation of Imperial Federation. You can be known. Why? Why is the name on the motto so big? Imperial Federation. Nah, let's do that. I don't care. I want to do that. The Imperial Federation of the good event. Good event. So yeah, we have a big ass name. Oh, India. It doesn't fit in India. Wow. It doesn't fit in India. Okay, let's see the cars. Okay, we could get Burma, some territories in Africa we don't have, and yeah, we got all of North America, Great Britain. You don't got Ireland. That's funny. Yeah, Nigeria in there. So yeah, we did it. We finished the war. We finished this, so it's over. And now I can finally rest. Psych! Falkland is ours! Ah, what a beautiful empire, where the sun never sets. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.